It's hard to believe that it's been 10 years since we finally finished this Eye Institute.
The creation and building of the Gavin Herbert Eye Institute has been transformative. It's allowed us to grow our reach, to be able to treat more patients, to do more research, to create a difference for the community, not only Orange County, but the eye care community around the world.
Thinking about it 10 years ago and now walking in as a patient, actually, I walk in and the first thing that hits me is Gavin Herbert, seeing the name. Very emotional for me, seeing his statue there, he and Ninetta really help build this. And then seeing the names of the people and knowing that Roger Steiner touched this.
Certainly one of the things that I'm very happy about is the reputation that the Eye Institute has developed. It's amazing, almost every place I go and meet new friends, and they have some positive experiences at the Eye Institute. It's really quite impressive.
Through Gavin's great customer orientation, he's created what we want to incur here at the Gavin Herbert Eye Institute. Understand, have empathy for patients. Everyone is different and everyone needs to be treated with the highest level of service.
We have many exciting research projects being developed at the Gavin Herbert Eye Institute. They include photon microscopy, incredible state-of-the-art imaging, stem cell research looking into treating other forms of retinal blindness, as well as systems pharmacology.
The way we're going to progress in understanding of human pathologies and debilitating diseases is to understanding the basis of those diseases. So education is the really part, and understanding science and research is critical part of developing a new therapies. This progress can be only achieved if we, in general, as a society, can invest in research and education. Without that investment, the progress will be limited or not at all.
One of the groups that's really been helpful in the development of the research program is the Discovery Eye Foundation. Jack Schillerman, who's been chairman of it, they've raised and donated, I think, almost $20 million to establish some of the key research programs. I believe we have something like 70 full-time researchers now, and that places us, I think, in the top 10 in the United States.
By being in the top 10, that will help us even accelerate the things that we want to accomplish through the great leadership that Barry Cooperman and other great doctors have here at the Gavin Herbert Eye Institute. One of the things that I'm really proud of is the iMobile. There's no greater gift than providing correct eyesight to children. And in this case, the underserved children. We know that if you're able to handle their eyesight early, they're going to have a much better future.
We're terrifically excited about the construction of the Falling Leaves Foundation Medical Innovation Building right next door to the Gavin Herbert Eye Institute. This will be a world-class facility whose goal will be to bring research groups, hopefully our Center for Translational Vision Research as well, to be able to encourage collaborations that will lead to cures, not just for blindness, but for other diseases all around the world.
I'm really amazed by the leadership of the University and School of Medicine, starting from our Chancellor to our Dean and our Director of the Eye Institute and Chairman of the Department of Ophthalmology.
I'd like to thank UCI Medical Center leadership, in particular CEO Chad Lefteris, for all they've done to support our clinical growth. I'd also like to thank and acknowledge the support of UCI School of Medicine leadership, in particular Dean Michael Stamos, who's been incredibly supportive of all aspects of our department, and particularly the growth of our research unit. I'd like to thank the vision of the community leaders, particularly Gavin Herbert and his mother Josephine Glees, working together with UCI leadership, physicians, and researchers to make this dream possible.
When you ask anyone, no one wants to be ill of health. But the number one thing people say is, I don't want to lose my eyesight. I don't want something impacting my independence. When you think about how you can help the Gavin Herbert Eye Institute, because we want to have everybody have the best visual outcomes of their life.
I'd like to thank all of you for your generous support in helping us achieve our vision of the creation of the Gavin Herbert Eye Institute, with the hopes that we will continue to elevate the level of eye care, not just for Orange County, but for the world at large.